Hi, I'm Mark.
I'm Rox.
We're LadBaby.
And this is our podcast, Live, Laugh, Love, the podcast!
Yay!
Here we go. We're back.
Episode 8.
A million brilliant ones. That's why I'm saying, Mark, the sun is shining. The summer is here.
Wow.
The kids have broken up for school.
Yay.
And we are here. Hi. I'm feeling energised, revitalised, and I'm coming through your ears. How is everyone?
Hello, everyone.
Hello. I've got that summer vibe. I feel like I'm just like, I've come off my holiday, I'll be honest.
I don't know how I'm going to match your energy tonight.
You don't need to.
You've
Only
got
one
so
of us.
much great energy right now.
Well, I did have a flat white coffee maybe a few hours ago, which means I'm high on caffeine right now.
You're pumped and ready to go.
I'm jacked.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our podcast, Live, Laugh, Love, the podcast. Thank you for everyone that tunes in every week, whether it's on YouTube or your usual podcast streaming service of choice.
I wonder what you're doing today while you're listening. Are you at work? Are you walking your dog? Are you in your car laughing at traffic lights? I don't know, but what I do know is I'm grateful you're here.
Thank you so much, genuinely, for everyone that tunes in every week. If you ever want to send us anything, you know the address by now, ladbabypodcast@gmail.com. We have all the usual features coming up today.
From the talk markers.
We have Dilemma, Date Night Diaries, Confessions of a Lifetime, Living with a Southerner, Savannah, or Would You Rather?
Would you rather?
Would you bloody rather?
I'm not.
I tell you what, I wouldn't rather.
What's that? I thought you was being serious then. I was about to have a fight with you.
No, tell you what, I wouldn't rather. So they're all coming up. But we did promise everyone last week that this episode would be a holiday special.
Oh.
Didn't we?
If you like pina colada, dun, 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 drinking rum in the rain.
So
dun, dun, dun.
I sort of assume that everyone always sees what we do on social. But if you haven't seen it on social, we went away on holiday. We went to the lovely island of Mallorca.
I love Mallorca.
Although I always get told off for saying it wrong.
It's Mallorca, isn't it? That's how they spell it, like Mallorca.
We say with a J, they say it with L's.
It's bougie with it. All the bougie people on Instagram go, I'm in Mallorca. And you're like, you're in Palma, chill. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're in a nice
You're in Magaluf, love.
You're in Maga. Shut up. I mean, if you ain't around Mallorca, then where you at? Because it's a lovely place. It's 2 hours away. Spain is I feel like it's my second home. Spain.
Honestly, do you know the best thing about going to Mallorca is when you see other families there, and it's amazing. People come up and talk to me and Rox wherever we are in the world, even Spain. And when you see people with little kids, they come up and they go, "Oh, good to see you, Mallorca. What made you come here?" And I go, "It's easy." And they go, "Oh, it's easy."
2 hours.
2 hours.
No one complains. They're straight out. They're in the pool.
Yeah.
I've got a drink and I'm happy. That's what everyone says about Mallorca.
If you are a parent with little kids
in the trenches
and you want a bit of advice of where to go on holiday, Mallorca.
Don't try and keep up with all these like city break Peruvian, like amazing, like
no. Just wait till they're a bit older.
Go somewhere where you're just happy and you can actually holiday.
We go further afield. We've been to Turkey. We went to Tenerife with the kids. We love all those places.
When I'm feeling energised, I'll go further.
2 hours 30. By the time they start going, they're along, you go, don't worry, we're going down.
We're going down.
We're going down, my friend.
We're in the air. The snacks come. You've had a drink and a packet of Pringles.
Yeah.
Right, we're going down. Fantastic.
So there you go. That's our tourism travel advice. If
I feel like me and you are going to retire there. To be fair, we do spend a lot of time in Spain. And people say, you spend a lot of time in Spain. But I just love it there. I think I'm going to be like, I understand why people, when they retire, go to Spain.
I don't know if we've talked about this before, but this happens every time we go on holiday, right? We're there about 2 days, and Rox goes, "How much do you think property is here?"
I always make you Google property in Spain.
Is it cheaper than living at home? Shall we just live here?
Because I can't fathom the weather anymore.
But she doesn't do it in like a off the cuff little joke.
I'm doing it like ring an estate agent now.
She's
we
like,
get a booking in for 4 o'clock after my siesta.
Every single holiday I get, is Rightmove available in Spain? And she's there Googling. She's like, oh, look at this. Look at what we could get over
Can we
here.
Zoopla it over
And
here?
look, Mark, it has a pool. And I'm like, yes, you're looking at like
I'm like
holiday
up for a little
apartments.
2-bedroom flat. I don't even mind. I'm like, whatever I can get that isn't in a climate that makes me cold 6 months of the year.
Honestly, she
in.
got talking to a waitress where she's going like, oh, how long have you been here? Because the waitress was obviously English and she'd been here as in Mallorca. She'd been there like 10 years. Roxy's going, great. And then she takes this like added interest going, great, what's the schools like?
What's the international schools like?
What's the international schools like here? What's the exchange rate? Do I need a visa to be here? Rox gets so invested in the move.
Wait a minute. I've hit an age where when I get off that plane, my feet feel warm again. My knees don't ache.
Right.
My head don't hurt. Literally, the weather controls everything.
Yeah, but you're in holiday mode, aren't you?
No, I'm 40 and I'm nearly like, I'm on my knees, love. Here in the winter, it sets in and I can't feel my toes. My knees crack up, my back's gone. The minute I'm in Spain, I'm loose.
Let me know. You're loose. I wish. Let me know if your partner does exactly the same.
Yeah.
Are you forced onto Rightmove the minute you land?
And they all wear Skechers out there.
Oh my God.
My favourite place. I'm getting a nice pair of Skechers over there for a
Honestly,
good price.
it's an ongoing joke. Everywhere we go, Rox goes, look at the chef. I'm like, what?
All the waitresses, all the waiters, everyone who works there, everyone who's got on their feet for hours, they've got Skechers on. That says a lot.
What I would say, and I don't know if it's just the places that we go, everyone, like the Spanish, everyone that lives there, they feel happier than the UK.
Yeah, cool. So would I be if I had sun like every day for at least 10 months.
We go back to like similar hotels that we've been to before, and you see the same people. And they're always just buzzing. They're always just, oh, hi, nice to see you, good to see you.
Yeah, and I bet they're probably not, right? You're in work mode. I bet they might not be, and we can't judge that.
No.
But genuine.
Everyone's buzzing.
When I see them, I'm like, I'm back with my family. I feel like that. I know their names. I know their families. I care about it.
Yeah. Well, the only thing that we really need to discuss is the whole time that we was in Mallorca.
Oh, here we go.
I was getting a lot of messages, a lot of DMs, a lot of emails, a lot of, LadBaby LadBabyPodcast@gmail.com. I was getting a lot of inquiries over the suitcase scenario.
The amount of nosy Parker DMs I got going, Rox, did you pack your 6 minimum? No. Did you put, maximum, your 6 maximum?
It was the 6 maximum, wasn't it? That was the agreed that we all saw here on this podcast.
I agreed
There was a shake of hands that occurred on this podcast.
Yeah, but I do that to just shut you up. That was never going to comply in my gauge of I've put in an order and boo.
Did Rox keep to this? Did she heck?
Never.
Did she heck?
Ever follow anything you tell me to do?
Because we agreed and we shook on it. It was a deal.
You complained about my wardrobe.
So the answer
and
is
I participated
Roxanne
to shut
went
you up.
overboard, as always, on the packing, right?
And didn't it look good, though?
To the extent, right, we all know when you go on holiday, your case is normally a bit heavier than when you come home. It's normally lighter coming home, right?
True.
Because you take things like snacks, or I don't know if everyone does. We normally take snacks that the kids like, their favourite, like biscuits and favourite crisps, and like wet wipes and all the things you need. So coming home, the case is normally lighter, right?
Yeah, sure.
Going out there, I clocked the weights.
I knew the minute I chased Kobe off
Rox,
because I thought I'm moving away from these scales.
The minute you get there, you got your boarding pass, you got your passport. Rox goes, oh, Kobe's walking off. She does a little scamper off.
Oh, no
like
way
a little
am I
rat.
standing near you while you look down at me at my weight of my suitcase.
And this isn't an ad, but thank you, Jet2, for not judging us, right? Okay. Jet2 didn't judge us on the way out there for the overweight. But on the way back, it was heavier.
Not my problem.
It was your problem, wasn't it, Roxanne?
All your pool goods that you bought.
I didn't buy them. You bought the pool goods and I refuse to throw them away. Because every time we go on holiday, you go to the shop and you go, children, what do you want? And they run in there and you get out the little euros like you're thinking you're in Monopoly money.
I'll get you some crisps and...
You buy me one bag of Ruffles, the ham one.
That shuts you up though, doesn't
Yes, it does. And you go there and you buy buckets and spades, you buy inflatables, you buy water pistols, you buy balls. You're like, oh, we're here for a week. I'll get them everything they want, right?
Yeah. No.
You buy half the freaking shop and then by the time we're coming home, you go, nah, should we leave it? Should we leave it here?
Oh, no, I give it to other kids that are there.
Yeah, you give it
who,
some...
like, their parents are like, oh, I'll go, do you want these inflatables? Because I'm not going to bring them home. We ain't got a pool.
Why? Bring them home.
Why?
Bring them home for the next holiday.
No, because then I can't put another dress in. You're add it to my luggage.
Do you see what I'm dealing with right now?
To be fair, I'll be honest, 6 minimum, that was nothing. I took 10 dresses for the night, 10 dresses for the day. And then I took packing cubes as well. Didn't tell Mark. And then, I'll be honest, I felt cool, calm and comfortable. And that's all that's about. If I want to take a dress a day, I will.
I wish that was a lager I was opening.
To your weight restrictions on my life.
I wish that was a lager I was opening. It's only a can of Coke. I'm just having a little moment of pause over here.
I think, I'll be honest with you, right? I'm going to talk real. I genuinely think you need some help with your anger towards my baggage. Okay?
I agree.
You need some therapy.
I agree.
On my luggage packing.
Yeah, I agree. I'm with you.
Do you want me to pay for it
No,
for you?
this is therapy.
This is not.
This is my I'm on a couch.
I don't accept your behaviour.
Well,
okay?
Shut your face. So
did you? You're such a teenager.
I'm going to continue.
Shut your face.
I'm going to continue telling my story after I was rudely interrupted there. So it comes to the end of the holiday. Rox has bought half of the Spanish, Riviera, and it's on our balcony.
Looks good though, doesn't it?
And she's going to the kids in the pool that we don't know. Oh, do you want a pool? Do you want an inflatable? I'm going, no, put that in the case. We're getting that in the case. We're saving it for the next holiday, right?
God, you're so dull. You're so dull. I would like to get a different inflatable. I don't want the same inflatable every time.
Literally every holiday, Kobe wants a crocodile inflatable. Every single holiday.
It's
he wants the same thing. No, he starts his 20 euros every holiday that we don't need to spend.
Why are you getting higher? I just like to wind you up. This is why I do it. This makes me so happy.
So on the way home from the holiday...
I'm going to bury you with a crocodile inflatable. And I'll put them dresses on you too.
Honestly, Rox will be the only person that's overpacked a frigging coffin.
Yeah. Pack me with a couple of things, love. In my pyjamas.
No. I've still not got to my frigging point because you keep cutting me off. On the way home, we've got to the airport, to the return flight. Everyone's upset. Kids are crying. They don't want to go home. England's crap, right? Who wants to go home, right? We get to the front of the queue. It's a queue. It's hot. Everyone's muggy. We get there. Spanish lady working for Jet2. She goes, put the first case on. Lovely. But that was fine. It was a little one. Put the second case on.
Just tell all your technology.
No, it didn't. That's in my backpack. It's on my back.
Which took 2 trays up through the security machine. We'll have to wait for you at the security machine with your 2... How many iPhones? How many... Mate, you're a walking shop. You're like Steve Jobs. Let alone walking through the security thing. You always get buzzed because you freaking wearing your necklace. You refuse to take it off and your belt. We all have to sit there while you get padded down. Oh, and then your bag goes into the bomb line. We're all waiting for you. You're moaning about my suitcase.
You're
a liability in security.
Do you know why it is?
Me and the boys sitting there waiting. We're metal free. We're coal. We're bomb free. You... Every alarm goes off.
Right, do you know why this is? Right, okay. Before I get back to my original point, we're going to move swiftly on to this new freaking point. Is because Roxanne packs 1,000 gadgets and doesn't pack a single charger. Not a single charger, right? She packs...
You're my charger boy.
She'll pack her iPad, she'll pack her phone, she'll pack the boys' Amazon Fire tablet thingies,
Yeah.
She'll pack a toothpaste... toothbrush, electric toothbrush. She'll pack the electric toothbrush, like jet wash teeth thingy.
Nice.
You're
welcome.
her portable speaker. She packs everything,
It's
right?
wire-free, that one, actually.
Everything. No, it's not wire-free. You got to charge it up, Roxanne.
Yeah, but you
It
bring
doesn't
the
charge
wire,
itself.
so it's wire-free for me.
Right? She packs it all. And then when we get there, she goes, oh, didn't you pack that charger? So I have to think about not only the only things I need to charge, all the things you need to charge, so you can jog on with the whole electrical compartment of the security.
I out-trump you with the actual
I need to get back
fact.
to my original point. When we got to the airport on the way home, there's a Spanish lady. First case goes on, it's fine. Second case goes on.
Hola.
She goes, excuse me, sir, who packed this case?
I said you.
And I looked at Roxanne and I went, oh, that'll be my wife. Right? And she goes,
Mugs me off, stitches me right up.
it is your fault. She says, madam, the weight restriction for Jet 2 is 22, is it?
Yeah.
It's 22. Your case is 27.
I
And Rox went,
oh.
Is it?
Oh, I can't believe that. Mark, what have you put in there? Sorry, it's my children.
She goes, next time, madam.
I just don't care.
Next time, madam, for the safety of our staff, please pack more accordingly.
I'll bring 2
You
cases
got
then
told
and
off.
split the weight.
You got told off
I did get
by
told
the
off.
Jet 2 woman at the gate.
I did
because
apologise.
you have got a problem.
But I did get a heavy
And you went,
sticker. My badge of honour. Don't worry, everyone. I got my heavy sticker, orange.
It's not a
over
badge of honour.
22 kgs.
It's literally a badge.
I even took a selfie with it just so I could troll Mark with it at night.
She took the sticker off the case and she carried it around the whole holiday in her bag. And every time there was a moment where I felt a little bit angry about something that had happened, she went, look at this. Like it was like some sort of achievement. Like it was like a record of achievement.
I'll put it online. It'll be there forever then.
So
do you know what? You're making me out to be so irresponsible. But
that poor staff that have to pick up your case.
I'll just take 2 cases then, split the weight.
There isn't the room in the car. We've had these literal chat like 2 weeks ago.
I don't care. I just don't care what you're saying. It's my holiday and I'll do what I want to.
To make matters worse,
Oh, here we go.
we was in Spain.
Where's that violin? Oh, here it is. I've got, guys, if you're on YouTube right now, you won't be able to see it in my ears, but I bought myself a mini violin, everyone.
She's literally
It's
got a mini violin.
If you can zoom in there, have a look, zoom in. It's a miniature violin, and I'm going to just get it out.
Hold on. Everyone will think you're joking.
No.
Rox has genuinely got a little miniature violin now.
I'm just going to play it. It don't play.
It doesn't play.
Go along, Mark.
Oh, I'm trying to find something to insult you with this. No.
That's not an insult.
I don't wear
Excuse me, can you tell your story while I'm playing my mini violin? Honestly, I'm gonna have to put this online because it's too
so
good.
annoyed. To make matters worse, we was in Spain when the England football was on.
Oh,
We was quite literally
couldn't believe it.
watching the England men's Euro final against Spain.
Oh, it was amazing.
In Spain.
It was tragic at the end, but the buzz from the day.
Honestly.
Like, oh my God, England are playing Spain. We're in Spain. Like the Spanish were running around with flags. The England flags were flying. Like there was a great vibe in the Spanish air.
If you ever get the chance to be in Spain for a Spanish game, do it because it's so good fun, right? It's just heartbreaking when it's against England, right? Because all day, the whole place was buzzing. And I've got to say, really good natured.
Yeah.
There was no like problems. I walked around in an England shirt all day. People like the Spanish were really fun. All the English fans that was out there, everyone was just like, oh, good luck.
It was good banter, really.
Like all day was just really fun. But it was just heartbreaking to lose there because literally you walk out, it was in an English pub in Spain. And the minute you walked out, the streets were like alive. Everyone was going along, like honking their horn.
It was incredible to see. Like as much as sad as I was, it was heartbreaking to see England lose. To see Spain, and they were in the street going, La Viva, Viva España.
Yeah.
And they were all dancing and singing with their families. And I was thinking, that's what it would be if England had won. But it was so nice to see. Like, we just walked back.
But you know what? I've like full credit to the Spanish.
Yeah,
like,
oh my God.
They didn't like take the mick.
No,
We was all walking back in England shirts, as there was a lot of people, and everyone was quite like,
Phoenix was so sad.
Yeah, but like the Spanish weren't like laughing in our faces.
No.
But I think if it was the other way
UK,
around,
yeah.
all the English should have been going, ah!
Yeah, but it wasn't.
But the
it
Spanish
was, lovely.
was so respectful and so lovely. So, no, it was good. I'll tell you who wasn't respectful and who wasn't lovely. The Scottish.
Ooh.
I'm going to say it right now.
Yeah, mate. They were brutal.
There seemed to be so many Scots on that holiday, right? I don't know if it was like their summers had broke up earlier, whatever, right? There were so many Scottish people there. They were horrible to me. Okay? I'm just going to say. I'm going to say it right now.
They were like, we're not supporting England. We're going to support Spain.
All day, the Scottish were walking around with their kilts on and their Scottish shirts going, all right, England, I can't do a Scottish. We're supporting, Rox can do a Scottish.
Spain.
Go on.
Okay. Sit down. I'm going to support Scotland. I'm supporting Spain, you little man.
That was honestly my entire day.
That was your day. I'm going to put out a Spanish flag like that. Like literally, they put out Spanish flags on their balconies.
They bought Spanish flags. So there was wearing a Scottish shirt with Spanish flags walking around going, we're supporting Spain.
Yeah.
All day.
Yeah.
All day.
It was so funny.
And then the next day, when I'm at breakfast, they're there in the breakfast hall going, what happened last night?
Yeah.
Like, it was honestly so.
Good banter from Spain, from Scotland,
No,
sorry.
no.
No,
No banter.
Mark was upset with the Scottish.
No. Never drinking iron brew again.
Oh my God, they had mental iron brew out in Spain, didn't they?
Oh, yeah.
They had like candy.
Cream soda and all that.
Mad
Yeah, never drinking it again. Never drinking iron brew after that.
Mate,
okay?
iron brew is banging.
Never going to have haggis.
I mean, have
again.
you had it before?
Yeah, all the time I used to eat that. I used to support my Scottish friends. And now I'm not going to. Never going to listen to the Proclaimers again. They're dead to me. So you've burnt your bridges there. So there you go.
Did you even know a Scottish person?
So,
I ain't even got any Scottish mates.
Andy Murray. Never watching Braveheart again.
Oh, shut up.
Never watching Braveheart
That's
again.
a great film.
No, not anymore.
Shut up.
Never watching it again.
Shut up.
No, I hate.
I'm sorry.
I hate Shrek.
You
now.
can't do
I
that.
hate Shrek. So that's
You
it.
hate Shrek.
Yeah, that's it. Every link to Scotland I'm going to hate for a little bit now because of how mean they were to me. Okay? And one Scottish bloke invited me onto his balcony and gave me the most delicious Scottish whiskey I've ever tasted. And I drank it with my aligners in, which I shouldn't have done. And then for the entirety of the next day, I could still taste it because it basically stained my aligners. And I'm blaming that on them as well and not my fault.
Hey, they do a banging whiskey, to be fair.
No,
Scotland
never
always
again.
do a great whiskey. What a dilemma to have.
So, yeah, that was our holiday. Did anything else happen worth talking about?
It was actually fairly chilled, this holiday.
The McDonald's had the McRib.
Oh, the McRib. I don't know if you saw, but we made a video because
The McRib.
I literally walked past the McDonald's and Mark was like,
Screaming.
ah! And I was like, oh my God, what's happened? What's happened? What's happened? And he was like, the McRib! He was
McRib.
just screaming the McRib in the middle of like a McDonald's. I was like, what?
Also, if you go in Spain, check out the Happy Meals.
Oh, they're so good.
Not even for the fact the food's amazing.
No, the toys.
The toys, you get beach towels.
You get a beach towel and a metal bottle, water bottle.
McDonald's UK, up your game.
Sort it out.
Up your game.
Nobody wants a cardboard cut out of a toy.
Up your game. Get a towel. I know that we don't have beaches like that in, Nottingham, but get your towel game sorted out, Mackies, okay? But yeah, it was a lovely holiday, genuinely. So, was there anything else worth talking about?
We didn't have any dramas. Not this time. It was a miracle.
Not full blown, was there?
No, it was nice. It was a boring, lovely holiday.
Well, let us know what you are doing this summer. If you've got any holiday dilemmas, holiday dramas, holiday confessions.
Oh.
Let us know. Have you accidentally made an acquaintance in the buffet hall?
Have you met a Scottish man?
Have you had a dilemma in the kid pool?
Oh, no, don't.
Let us know, ladbabypodcast@gmail.com. Right, you ready, Rox? Ready for your first feature?
I am. Do you have a dilemma? Do you need some help in life? Dial a dilemma.
Hey, coming in, Rox. What you got for me?
Hi, guys.
Oh, hello.
Been a huge fan since way back from the Toolbox Lunch. Love the podcast.
Oh, thank you. Long time fan. Thank you.
I'd like to keep this anonymous,
Oh,
but
God.
I could really use your advice on something.
Perfect. You come to the wrong place.
My wife is amazing, kind, caring, just perfect, and my soulmate.
Can't relate.
And we've been through a lot together. One thing she loves is vacations. Don't we all?
I can relate.
All that sunshine, relaxing on the beach with a cocktail, etc. But I have a terrible fear of flying.
Oh, no.
Like, bad enough that I used to get meds from the doctor.
Oh, wow. That is
before
bad.
going, and would drink way too much before every flight. Oh no, that's a problem.
Right.
I barely sleep the night before. The whole time I'm on the plane, I'm convinced it's going to crash.
Right.
I grab whoever's next to me during the takeoff, even if they're a stranger.
Wow, this is a bad problem.
I'm a total wreck.
Okay.
When we're landing, I'm in the brace position, ready for it to crash. It's awful. I hate it. Oh my God, can you imagine?
That is
I bet there's a lot of people that have that, you know. Because
Yeah, there's a lot.
flying is mental.
I seem to
You're
see
in
on
a
it.
metal tube in the air.
On every plane, you always sort of see someone with a little bit of a, you know.
My wife kind of gets it now, so we mostly just holiday in the local beaches.
Okay.
But things are going to change soon as we're getting to get full custody of 3 of my kids.
Okay.
They're all teenagers and they love flying.
Of course, yeah. Teenagers, yeah.
I've never told them I'm scared of flying because
Oh, no.
I didn't want my fear to be passed on to them. Fair play, mate. That's
God.
hard.
Okay.
Their mum has been battling stage 4 cancer for the past 2 years. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. She's trying to make as many memories with the kids as possible
Right.
before she can't anymore. These vacations are a lifesaver for them, and I know they'll need them even more in the future, but my fear is just so bad.
Ah.
Any advice you have on how to conquer this fear of flying would be amazing. Thanks in advance. Really appreciate you guys from a long-time listener.
Oh.
My goodness, what a dilemma. I mean, fear of flying, that's hardcore.
I've got 2 pieces of advice, but I want to hear Rox's first.
Okay, so I had to think about this. My first piece of advice was if like you are scared of flying, is there any way that your partner or your kids could book it without you knowing? So you're not worrying about it in the lead up.
Ooh.
You don't know when it's even coming.
Right.
Like
Good.
literally they wake you up and go, we're going on holiday.
Fine. But then he might just have the fear all the time.
No, but then it's only for like 3 hours before you get on the plane.
Yeah, but he might just go to bed every night going, oh God, what if tomorrow's
Yeah,
the
but
night?
get over it.
No, you can't if you've got a fear.
No, but
You
that's
would,
one. That's
okay.
one way. Maybe
Okay.
like surprise what you do to me.
Surprise.
We're going away tomorrow.
Fine. Less time to worry about it.
Thanks.
Fine. Okay, I love that, yeah.
Could be.
Okay.
The other way was, I mean, you've said there, but I would go to your doctor and get drugged up.
Okay.
Like get them to get meds so it actually knocks you out.
Okay.
And like get your wife to wheel you on in a wheelchair asleep. So you don't even know.
Fine. So you're
I'm saying med yourself
you're
like
so heavily medicated, you're now out of it.
yeah.
Great.
Like tranquilize a gun. You know, like
Fine.
what they tranquilize an elephant with.
When you see an elephant escaping and they go, trank
Go to
him
your local
in a
vet,
film.
ask for a tranquilizer, trank yourself, get
Great.
get the assisted help onto the flight.
Yeah.
Oh, he's fallen asleep. Let me wheel him on.
Wake up, sir. Oh, he won't wake up.
He
Is
won't
he dead?
wake up. Why is he dribbling from his mouth?
No, he's
He'll
not.
be fine.
He's not dead. He's just a really heavy
I'm just
sleeper.
trying to help you here in getting over that. The only other thing, and I don't know if this works, is the hypnosis.
Oh my God.
Hypnotise. Yeah.
Yes.
Get Paul McKenna on it. I mean, he's the only hypnotising man I know.
Go to a hypnotist.
Yeah, get
and go,
hypnotised.
look into my eyes. Don't look around the eyes. Don't look into my eyes.
Yeah.
You're no longer frightened of flying.
Or just don't holiday on a plane. Can you go on like a mega cruise?
So
From like Portsmouth or
you're
something?
stealing my thunder here.
Oh, God, okay.
2 of my ideas.
Go on.
One was cruise.
Yeah.
Right?
Cruise it, baby.
Cruise it. You can get a cruise from like Southampton, Portsmouth,
Yeah,
like
you
Dover.
set sail. You're not
Cruise
even
it.
in the air.
Get on a cruise, right? If you're frightened of flying, cruises are meant to be amazing. Never done
Disney
one.
cruise. Oh.
Don't put him off.
Oh.
That's an amazing idea, a cruise, right?
Yeah.
Cruises are meant to be amazing. Go on great holidays. You can still get to epic destinations.
Little cabin. Your kids will enjoy it. You get to see multiple destinations and make memories
Get
in
to
the
see
time
a
frame that you
whale.
need. Oh, you get to see a what? Sorry.
What just happened? Rox just like literally leapt.
I moved forward and I got like a sharp pain in my hip and I was like, oh!
Rox just got poked in the ribs by a ghost.
Frick.
Okay, so
Literally, that was like a ghost.
So we're saying a cruise. That's
cruise.
my first one,
Yeah.
right? My second one,
Go on.
don't worry about it. No,
That's
right?
like going, oh, if you've got a fear.
No. Hear me out, right?
Go on.
Like the whole fear, right, is crashing, right? That's the fear, right?
Yeah.
If you crash, you're going to be dead. You're not going to know about it. You're not going to survive it.
Mate, are you just like,
You're not going to survive it, so don't worry about it.
oh my God. Like, don't worry about the fear.
Don't worry about
What's
the
going
fear.
to happen if you go down, no one survives.
Worst
anyway.
case scenario, right?
Yeah.
This is what I always think. Worst case scenario, right? You get on a plane, it crashes. Oh, well.
You're all going.
You're all going. You're with all the people that you love. You're not going to be like, if you're going on a holiday with like your nearest and dearest, like.
Look through the fear, you're saying.
I'm saying just embrace
can you do
it.
about it.
I'm saying embrace it. Like, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. If it's going to go down, the whole like, oh, it might crash. Well, you're not going to know about it. If a plane crashes, it's instantly going to be like engulfed in flames. You're not going to suffer.
Yeah.
It's going to be like honestly, it's not like you're going to be there going, oh no, slow death. Nah, it's
You
done.
need something to get rid of your anxiety for it.
But just, you know what? Here's what you got to do.
Oh God.
Approach it like it's going to happen and just be like, YOLO. Just embrace it. Just be like,
I'm going to die today.
I'll just be like, I'm going to die today, so I'm going to have an epic day. This is going to be my last
just
day.
YOLO it. Like,
YOLO
do
it.
shots at the...
Just be like
buy all the things in duty free. Just
instead
do
of
what you want.
going there, going like, this is the worst day in case I crash.
This is clever.
Go there and go, oh, I'm going to crash. My plane's going to crash today. I'm going to die. And then you airport.
What are the things I want to do?
And you'd be like, oh, if this was the last time in my airport, what would I do? You know what? I'd go and have a shot. I'd buy them like crazy glasses. I'd go and get the aftershave from duty free. If this was my last time in an airport, right, you'd go there, you'd be like YOLO, you'd have an epic time, and you get on the plane, you go, it's going to go down in a few hours, so, you know, I'm just going to go to sleep. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm just going to read a book. When it goes down, I want to be listening to my favourite album.
Oh, yeah.
So you put on your favourite album, try and have a sleep,
Love
and you
that.
go, you know what, waitress, I want to order the best thing that I love off that cart. Order the champagne. I love the green Pringles. I want 3 tubs. I'm going to be eating my favourite Pringles, listening to, you know, my favourite album.
Def Leppard.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And I'm going to be just saying, oh, I'm going to die. And then when it doesn't crash,
You're like, oh my God,
you're like,
I'm in
oh my
Spain.
God, I'm in Spain.
I'm in Spain, I'm not dead. I'm going to have a party.
I've got a second chance at life.
Yeah. What a great way.
Right.
Look through the fear.
That's it. Embrace it like it's going to happen.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, Mark. It's genius.
Right? Sometimes.
It might be easy to just say that, though, because we're not fearful of it.
No, but you know, sometimes, right, and I genuinely do this. You know, like if you wake up in the middle of the night, you'll lie in your house and you'll go, what was that noise?
Yeah.
What was that noise? Right? And it's your house creaking or it's like next door banging about, right? But you have those like irrational thoughts when you're half asleep that someone's...
Do you just go, oh, well, if I die, I die?
I just lie there and I go, oh, well, if someone's going to break in and like shoot me in my sleep, I can't do anything about it.
Oh, wow, great.
I mean, what can I do about it?
I'll just go down with a baseball bat and...
Yeah, but if I go down with a baseball bat, I'll be wandering around the house with terrible anxiety, nothing's going to be down there because I know I'm overreacting. And like, it's not
That's
going to
it.
happen, right?
Well, there you are. I mean, I'll be
And I
honest.
just lie there and I go, I might be about to get, killed tonight, but can't do anything about it. So I might as well get some
I
sleep.
think that's quite a good selection of remedies, really.
So cruise, imagine it's going to happen and just don't worry about it.
Train break, train holiday.
Go on a train or be hypnotised.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I think that's all.
Tranquilizer from the vet.
Or the tranquilizer.
What is it?
The tranquilizer from the vet. Rox has been watching Jurassic Park, clearly.
I actually have.
If you have got a dilemma that you want me and Rox to make worse for you, please get in touch on
get in touch.
LadBabyPodcast@gmail.com. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your date night diaries. Bam, bam, bam.
Date night.
Hi, Mark and Rox.
Oh, wow.
I'd like to stay anonymous. Yes, you would.
Go on.
Please don't even read out my email address as it will identify me. That's a next level of anonymous.
This is going to be a bad
Not
one.
even like if you're,
I can already tell this is...
Sexy girl 23. She doesn't even want that. Like if that was her email, like that'd give her away.
I genuinely thought you just gave it away there.
No. Like if that was her email address, that'd give her away. Do you know what I mean? So don't even read that out.
Go on.
Loving the podcast and your social media videos. You make me laugh every week. Listening to your podcast brings back so many memories of mishaps over the years. So I wanted to share a specific date night diary with you. Ooh. I met a really nice, charming bloke when I was in my 20s.
Mm.
He was tall, dark, handsome, and full of compliments.
Wow.
I mean, sounds like me, right?
It does, darling.
Thank you, Roxanne.
It does,
Thanks.
darling.
We'd gone out for a lovely... The rest of the story doesn't sound like me. We'd gone out for a lovely meal together.
No, I'm out.
And had a few drinks, and the night was going really well. I couldn't believe my luck.
Wow.
As the night drew to a close, I invited him back to my house.
What's going to happen?
For a few more drinks and to continue to get to know each other. Oh, wink, wink. You know what I mean? You know what's happening, right? You know what's happening?
What, they're going to read a book together and watch television?
We were both pretty drunk at this point.
Oh.
But let's just say I still had a few hours left in me.
So she had the few hours in her.
Wow. Wasn't the only thing she wanted in her. Right. So we walked into Roxy's shaking her head. We walked into my house and I headed to the kitchen to get us both a drink while I pointed him towards the living room.
Right.
I came back.
Where is this going?
I came back from the kitchen a few moments later with the drinks to see he had started to undo his pants.
Oh, bloody hell. He's a bit forward, isn't he?
I thought
What?
I was in for the night of my life.
Oh, right. She's all right. She's open to it.
She thought I was in for the night of my life until.
I'll be honest. I don't know if
It's gone well. He's full of compliments. She's invited him
I
back.
don't mean you take your pants off in my living room.
She's gone to the kitchen to get him a Bacardi Breezer. She's come back.
Bacardi Breezer.
She's come back. He's got his trousers undone. Until
Right.
what? What's happening, Rox? Tell me what's about to happen. What do you predict?
Oh, God. Has he got like a massive schlong or something? What?
He had started weeing
What?
in the middle of my carpet in the living room.
Oh, no.
I shouted at him to stop.
What? Just on the floor?
In the middle of the living room, he'd started weeing in the middle of the floor.
Oh, good.
I shouted at him to stop. This prompted him to drop his pants and start taking a poo in the middle of my living room. So she's told him to
What
stop.
the muffin?
He's dropped his trousers and now he's...
If someone's having a go at you, I'm not getting my bum out, am I? What? On her carpet?
I've never smelt
Oh.
something so horrific in my life.
What? He actually took a little...
I screamed at him to
Animal.
stop. He apologised. But then, as he stood, he turned to my sofa and continued to poo onto my sofa.
Sorry, why is he apologising and then weeing everywhere? Is he out?
He
his
started
head?
weeing. She shouted at him. He dropped his pants and started curling one out. She started shouting at him. He's now He's got up in a fluster,
I'm so...
and the poo has continued from the carpet onto the sofa.
Oh,
Keep
my
up.
God.
I ran over shouting, I stood him up and pulled up his pants.
I'd just chuck the TV remote at his head.
But this didn't stop the pooing. He continued to poo himself into his trousers.
How much booze
He is full of...
Oh, maybe he's got a bit of IBS or something.
I was absolutely mortified by this point. I fastened the front of his trousers and ushered him out to the door and rang him a taxi, praying one would take him. I wrapped his...
What, with his poo pants?
I wrapped his jacket around his waist to hide the stain through the back of his trousers.
We've all been there, love.
The taxi pulled up and he tried to kiss me goodnight.
Oh, God. So with the poo lips.
Kiss of death. I avoided it. Luckily, the taxi door opened up. I pushed him in and it drove off.
I would have kicked that boy in. Oh, my goodness.
It took me the entire night of scrubbing the carpet and the sofa.
Oh, my God, she had to
along with
clean it up.
2 whole days of every window and door in my entire house open to
29 bottles of Febreze later.
to get rid of the stench.
Oh, that poor woman.
Safe to say, I blocked his number and never spoke to him since, but I'm still traumatised 20 years on.
I don't blame you. Thank goodness you didn't marry that one.
Oh, my God.
I'll be honest. I don't even know if I could cope seeing you just squat down and take a poo in front of me. I would really struggle to get that out of my brain again. No.
I think we might have mentioned this before, but Rox we've never even seen each other on the toilet.
I'll be honest, I have a chronic,
Rox has got a problem with that.
No, I just feel like a toilet should be my space. I don't like... I mean, my kids come in, but even that took me a very long time to get over.
Me and Rox have never seen each other on the toilet.
No, and that's the way it's staying. I'm such a prude, really.
To be fair, it wasn't a rule that I instantly instilled, but Rox did early on. And
I was like, do not come in here. Even when I'm weeing, I can't even cope.
Rox locks the door every single time.
I lock the door.
She goes in, locks the door, no one's coming in. So that's fair enough. So, yeah, the thought of me dropping my trousers.
If you undid your trousers, started weeing everywhere, and then squatted and took a poo, I couldn't.
Rox has seen me have a wee. You see me standing in a
I
wee.
don't mind seeing you. I don't like people coming in on me.
Fine. So the thought of me dropping me trousers and having a little squat.
You know when you see things on Instagram or on social media where people are like, my wife takes a poo in front of me. I'm like,
yeah, terrifies Rox. It's not
like
your vibe,
a phobia almost. I almost can't cope with it.
Well, there you go. Thank you so much for your story, and I apologise.
So sorry for your front room, for your carpet, and for your poo vision.
You know what? 20 years on, I'm safe to say the carpet and the sofa's gone, but I hope you've moved house.
I would have got carpet right in there. I would have got a new carpet.
The thought I'd have got the rug doctor. Which sounds, I don't even know what the rug doctor does. I just always see it whenever I'm in the range or B&M.
At the end of the checkout?
At the end of the checkout, it's like,
yes, what is that?
do you need the rug doctor? And every time I'm like, rug doctor, like a child. I don't know what it is.
I know what you mean. It's red, isn't it?
Yeah.
I always see it at the end. I don't know.
It's always in the range.
Is it hire a rug cleaner?
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Investigate it.
But you needed the rug doctor. If you've got a date night diary that you would like to share with us, as traumatic as that, please do get in touch. LadBabyPodcast@gmail.com.
If you're the man that actually took a poo on our carpet, can you please contact me?
Let us know what happened.
Have a stern
Let us know.
Understand what happened.
They might have had something dodgy to eat. They'd been out for food. And...
Sorry, they were in a house. He could have run to the toilet.
No, you foreign environment. I've got no excuse. Yeah, no, I agree. Confessions of a lifetime. Oh, this is a good one.
Oh, is it?
This is very short. It's a very short confession, but it's so funny.
You found it funny.
I was wetting myself when I read it.
Fine.
So I can't wait for Rox. Hey guys, absolutely love the podcast, Mark. Who's that woman you do have to deal with every week?
Oh, stop.
Only joking, Rox.
Oh, you. Another wind up on here.
Thank you very much for your message and your support.
Annoying, it's fine.
This is a confession, but not from me. from someone else.
Oh, what does that mean?
Well, he's
Well,
giving
they're telling someone else's confession.
he's selling someone else's confession.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Well,
it wasn't me.
It was a friend.
A friend. I'm asking for a friend.
Right. So, I used to have a pub in Epping Forest.
Ooh.
And once a week, a lady would come to change the sanitary towel bins.
Fine.
Where do you think she's going? Every week, she would stop for a break at the pub and we'd have a coffee and a good chat.
Oh.
Okay, lovely.
Lovely.
Well, one particular morning, she came in grinning from ear to ear and she could not stop laughing. So I asked her, what was so funny? She told me possibly the funniest story I've ever heard.
Oh, go on. Sanny bin lady, I want to know.
She said, every week as part of my rounds, I have to change the sanitary towel bins at the bank in Enfield Town. Today, I came out, and as I did, two young lads grabbed the full bins I had just changed in the bank and ran off with them down the street. They thought they thought I was doing a money drop, and they had just robbed me of two fully loaded bin bags, not full of money.
Full of sanitary towels. Donuts. Absolute donuts.
I would have paid to have
that's
seen the
quality.
look on their faces as they get back, opening their bins, thinking they'd pulled off the perfect bank heist of the century.
Period.
Oh my God.
Honestly.
Period. Oh my God.
What idiots. That'd teach them. That poor woman, she thought she was getting robbed. I bet I love that she's laughing.
Imagine coming out of a bank. I'm trying to think, how similar do sanitary towel bins?
It's the worst Ocean's 11 heist ever.
I'm trying to think, how similar do sanitary towel bins look to like those big, heavy, boxers?
They actually do, because you've got the blue. There's loads of different ones, but there's blue with the metal things, I suppose, do. They are the shape, because they're quite
Yeah, it's
thin.
like a similar shape and vibe. I just love it.
Some are yellow.
I want a public search for these teenagers that stole sanitary towel bins from a
love
bank.
that she's laughing her head off.
Going to a pub laughing around, I've just got stolen for two sanitary towel bins. That is incredible.
That is incredible.
That is a confession.
The question I had is, did the woman wear a helmet and security?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Surely, they're dressed very differently, and she's going into the
She
back
just
of
got robbed by idiots, absolute idiots.
Yeah.
How funny! That is brilliant.
How good is that?
So good.
Robbing a sanitary towel bin lady. I mean, it's just absolutely incredible.
Can you imagine getting home thinking you got wads of cash?
Like,
Right.
Keith, come on, quick, let's open them. Opening it like, what the bloody hell is this? Hey, bloody hell, get it?
Oh,
Right, it's here all week.
sorry, didn't even hear your joke there.
So thank you very much for that confession on somebody else's behalf. It is
Brilliant.
absolutely fantastic. I absolutely loved it.
Did you ever get them back? Or
Yeah, what happened? I mean, was it ever in the local news? What happened to the teenagers? Do please let us know. If you stole the bins, I want to know. LadBabyPodcast@gmail.com. Right, Rox, we're on to living with a Savannah Northerner. This one's over to you, my darling.
oh,
You ready?
I am.
Living with a
Savannah.
Northerner.
Savannah.
Northerner.
It ain't about.
Oi, oi.
If it's about the south. Well,
He's all gone quiet this week.
my friend.
Rox has alerted me to the fact that tonight she has got one lined up for me.
I have got one lined up for you, and I'll be totally honest with you. I have
I'm not worried.
Cheryl has slipped in to
Shut
my DMs. Cheryl Cook, you are a lovely person.
Never met a good
All right?
Cheryl. I'm just
Because
going to
I've
say that right
never-
now. I've never met a good Cheryl. Okay, I'm saying that right now.
Cheryl Cole?
I've never met her.
Cher Lloyd?
Sure,
Sure.
Lloyd.
Do you think Cher is Cheryl, but she's just got rid of the law?
I've got no idea, Roxanne.
Mate, I want to know that.
Um,
I have had someone come to me and say, Rox, it's about time we evened up this speaking correctly thing. Okay? So this week.
If you don't know what this section of the show is, guys, this is where I teach Rox how to talk properly. And Apparently, she's got something that I say
I
incorrectly.
have, because every week I have to put up with your ghastly
Ghastly
way of saying that I don't speak properly, when realistically, you don't either. Okay?
Right.
So I've been sent in a word to see if you cockneyfy it or northify it.
Right.
All right?
I'm going to say this right now.
I'm going to spell out the word to you.
I'm going to say this right now. This is going to be BS. Okay?
I'm going to spell out the word to you, and you need to say how you say it.
Okay, fine.
Okay?
Okay, fine. I'm so confident.
The word that I'm going to spell to you is FATHER.
Father. Right?
What's that? What was that?
Father.
Father.
Yes.
Sorry. Did you add a R in there? Father. Is there an R in father?
Yes, but this...
Is there an R in father? Yes or no, Mark? Rox? Yes or no?
Are you asking yourself or asking me?
Is there an R in father? Or is it father? Because you have been living with a cockney too long.
Right, no. Because this isn't
father.
No, this is where I need to educate you on the English language,
You
Roxanne.
need to educate me because you just put an R in father.
But this isn't a pronunciation of a
pronunciation,
Yeah.
pronunciation.
Pronunciation,
Yeah.
pronunciation, isn't
it's
it?
Not pronunciation.
The I don't. Let us know what that is.
What?
This isn't how a word is pronounced based on region. This is based on the English language.
Well, so is the whole of my vocabulary.
No, it's not.
It is, man.
Because father isn't said different in the north versus the south. It's still the same.
Yeah, but you say it like how you say I say things wrong. You always say to me, Rox, you put an R in things. You put an R in father.
That's like saying like knight has a silent K. Like, like a knight. Yeah, like a knight in shining armour has a silent K.
Do you not say knight?
No, I do not say knight.
Oh, I do. I say, oh, look at that knight in shining armour.
Look at that knight.
Can you imagine?
That's how a word is pronounced based on the English language.
Admit it, Mark.
No.
You've put an R in father.
Yes, because that's the English language. That's not how you pronounce.
South.
No, that's not.
Welcome to the South. All right, because it is with all the things you say.
No.
Realistically, if you're arguing with me every week, you should say father.
No,
father.
That's the English language. That's not how you're pronouncing it. That's how the English language does it.
Whoa, sweet child of mine.
Oh my God,
you've added an R. Okay. End of. Father's your mother. Goodbye. Okay. Bob's your uncle. Fanny's your aunt. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. I love
Where's
you.
Cheryl from?
You're welcome.
Where's Cheryl from? Where's Cheryl? I bet Cheryl's from Essex, isn't she? Or Kent, or London.
No, it doesn't say actually.
London town.
She just wanted to know how does Mark say the word father. Love, Cheryl Cook. So Cheryl, this one goes out to you.
You know
my
what?
Girl.
I don't. I say papa. So.
Daddy. Oh, hello, Daddy.
I've never said father.
Oh, the South has won this week.
No, it's not.
If you're a Southerner listening, you're welcome. Go on. You strut into your day like the father you know. Eh? Oi, oi.
This is classic South. This is celebrating something that isn't a win.
Well, it is a win.
It's not. You're wrong.
End of.
It's not a win.
Goodbye. You're fired. Sayonara.
I'm so annoyed. I'm just going to move on. Would you rather?
Would you rather?
I wouldn't tonight, no. I wouldn't rather.
I don't want to rather anything.
No.
Is it rather or rather? Is this going to be good or is this going to be hard?
Well, this is...
I feel like they're getting harder every week, Mark.
Well, that's based on what people are sending in.
Fine, okay.
So you guys are sending in these. This person didn't leave their name on this one, but if you would like to set me and Rox, or would you rather?
Come on, set us the hardest one.
Set us the hard... I mean, there's one that I've had in that I don't even think I can read out, so...
Oh, right.
It's not that one. But, right, you ready?
Go on.
Would you rather be intimate... Okay.
Right.
Intimate.
Yeah.
Sexy time.
Yeah.
Would you rather be intimate with a goat...
What?
And nobody knows about it? Or not be intimate with a goat, but the whole world thinks you have been.
What the actual? What? Who has sent that in? Are you all right?
Hence why they asked to be kept anonymous.
Yeah, I bet they have.
So either you're intimate with a goat, right? And no one will ever know about it, right? What you would do with that goat is up to you and the goat. Probably more up to you. The goat won't have a lot of say in it. It might be up for it. It's just between you and the goat, but no one will ever know by you and the goat.
Right.
Or nothing happens.
And everyone thinks I've had...
Everybody thinks you've had it away with a goat, including like your mum and dad, including like everyone. Your sister, everyone.
Oh my God.
Even me, I would think
I'm going to go straight in and go, at no point would I ever be intimate with an animal / a goat.
Right, but...
No, I'd rather everyone be wrong and think I've actually done a goat, because that is so wrong.
But even your mum would be like, Rox, I've just seen the news. I've seen, it's all over Sky News.
You've done a goat.
You've been with a goat.
I would know that I didn't.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter how much you convince
the truth always prevails.
No, it wouldn't.
What do you mean? I've got to live it down as a goat lover.
Yeah, forever.
The goat girl.
The goat. Forever.
No, I couldn't be intimate with an animal at no point. It's so wrong. No, that poor animal, that poor goat.
Your mum would...
I'd rather be the goat girl.
Your mum would take it. Your mum would take it to the grave, thinking her eldest daughter had laid intimately with a goat.
Take it.
Yeah,
I'm the goat girl.
So now you're admitting it publicly that you've done it, even though you haven't.
I haven't. Well, but I'm not. But I would still have to. If I actually did the goat, I'd have to think every day about when I did a goat.
Yeah, but no one would know. Only you would have to live with it.
Yeah, I couldn't live with that.
Yeah,
I could not live with any animal cruelty like that. No way.
The goat might enjoy it. It might not be cruel.
I'll tell you now,
pretty fit.
the goat would not enjoy me.
You're pretty fit. I reckon the goat would enjoy it.
Shut up. Shut up. No, I'd rather all the idiots think I was a goat lover.
Even intelligent people, like the most intelligent people in the world would think it, not just idiots.
Well, what are they going to do? They're not going to beat me up because I've...
No, but you'd be publicly shamed. You'd be shopping in Asda and everyone would be looking at you going, oh, there goes the goat lady.
I've moved to Spain, love.
In Spain, they'd know.
Yeah, well.
Hola, God lady. Everyone would know. Everyone.
Yeah, I'll stick to my principles. I'm never hurting an animal. No.
You're not hurting it.
What do you mean?
Pleasure in it.
No. Sod off. You're so in the head. No. Absolutely not. You can't crumble me. People want to think lies, they can. People think lies all the time. Oh, I nearly swore there. Do one. Oh, yeah. I'm the goat girl. I know I've not done anything to a goat. That's all right. As long as I ain't, that's fine. No. That's what I'm saying. Morals, principle. Sorry, no.
So from this...
And the fact that I couldn't ever even do that anyway.
So from this moment on,
call me goat girl.
Rox is forever known as the goat girl.
Oh, shut up.
And in the wider world, everyone will accept now that you...
What would you take?
It's not. The question was for you.
No, it would.
I'd take the same as you. Yeah.
Yeah, of course you bloody would. No.
I'd have to go down as the goat guy.
Yeah.
I'd have to.
I could never even get over trying to do that with a goat.
No.
It would just haunt me. And no one would know, but it would haunt me.
Yeah,
I would probably be haunted by a goat.
And on that lovely note,
haunted by a goat.
That concludes this week's episode.
Wow.
If you own any goats,
please.
If you are a goat farmer, if you like goat's cheese, please get in touch on ladbabypodcast@gmail.com. As always, thank you for joining us. I forgot to read out a review this week, so keep the reviews coming and I'll read one out next week. So yeah, guys, have an amazing week and we'll see you all very soon.
Love you all. Thanks for listening. Have a good one.
Here she is, the goat girl.
Oh, shut up.
She's doing a little jig. She's doing a 4-step. 4-step, get it? 4-step.
What?
She's on all fours. Goat. Goats on all fours.
You meant holding the horn then.
What?
Goat's got horns. No. That's a ram, isn't it? Nobody needs to do that.
what's going on. I'm totally lost. Guys, thank you. See you next week.
Bye. That was too much.
Go, girl. It's not me. People are sending these in. It's not me.
I know it's not you, but it's just mental, isn't it?
Who thinks that up?
I can't even have a wee with someone looking, let alone a go. Do you know what I mean?
Little goatee beer.
It's the goat cheese that's finished
The goat's cheese.
Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter.